Are you thinking about buying your first home in Lake Havasu City, but you're not sure where to start? Well, you are in the right place. In this video, we are breaking down the entire home buying process step by step so that you will know exactly what to expect when buying a home in this unique desert paradise. From understanding your budget to closing on your dream home, let's make this journey smooth and stress-free. Stick around because buying your first home in Lake Havasu is easier than you think. If this is your first time on the channel and you want to know everything that there is to know about living in Lake Havasu, Arizona, hit that subscribe button below and tap the bell for notifications, and you will be the first to hear about all of the latest market updates in Lake Havasu City. My name is Christina, and I am with the Horton team at Realty One Group Mountain Desert, and we get calls every day from folks just like you. So whether you're planning to make a move in 9 days or 9 months, don't hesitate to reach out. All of our contact information is in the description box below, and we would be delighted to help you make a smooth move to Lake Havasu City. Okay, now let's dive into what makes buying a home in Lake Havasu City so special. Buying a home can be one of the most exciting and sometimes daunting experiences in life. But don't worry, I'm here to walk you through the home buying process step by step so that you can feel empowered and informed. From getting pre-approved for a mortgage to picking up your keys on closing day, I will cover everything that you need to know. Step number 1, get pre-approved for a mortgage. First things first, if you are financing your home, you will need to get a pre-approval for a mortgage. And when you do find the perfect home, you will need a pre-qualification before you can even put in an offer. But what does that mean and why is it so important? A pre-approval tells us exactly how much house that you can afford. And more importantly, it shows the sellers that you are a serious buyer, which is essential in a competitive market like Arizona. Getting pre-approved is a simple process. You will submit some documents like proof of income, credit history, and bank statements, and within a short time, your lender will give you a pre-approval letter. This letter not only lets you know your budget, but it also gives you a clear picture of the down payment and closing costs that you will need to cover. If your credit score needs improvement, don't worry. Your lender will help create a plan to boost your score so that you can get the best interest rate possible. And remember, I can recommend some fantastic local lenders who specialize in Arizona home loans. Step number 2, you're gonna wanna find the right realtor. Okay, next up is choosing the right realtor. With recent changes in how commissions are handled, it is important to have a clear understanding of what your realtor will do for you and how their commission is structured. Now, traditionally, sellers would cover most of the realtor fees, but with evolving guidelines, buyers may now have more involvement in how commissions are negotiated. So as your realtor, I'm here to guide you through every step of the process, whether it's finding the perfect home, negotiating offers, or navigating inspections. It is crucial to work with someone who is experienced and who knows the local market well, especially as commission structures become more transparent. So we will go over everything up front so that you are fully informed and confident in your decision. My goal is to make the process as smooth as possible while making sure that you get the best value from start to finish. With strong communication and expert knowledge, we will work together to ensure that you're comfortable with every step of the home buying journey.
So I started working with this family not long ago. It was a mother and her son and his family. And they were wanting to buy a investment property in Lake Havasu City. They were planning to rent it out short term and then also use it as a vacation home for their families. So the son found me online, but right before that, the mother found another realtor online and she had set up some appointments to go look at properties with her. So the son said, okay, we'll just go with your realtor. And so they started looking at properties. They started making offers on these properties. Well, their offers were not being accepted. They made 3, 4, 5 different offers on different properties and none of them were accepted. Well, on the last property, the son looked down and he saw my business card sitting on the counter. After that, he found out that my clients were the one that ended up winning the offer on that property, and I was able to get my clients into that home. And he said, enough is enough. We're gonna call Christina. So they called me and we started working together. Well, within not even a week, we had identified another property that they were interested in. It was within their budget, and I had to work really hard at finding out exactly what the seller was looking for, making sure that we structured their offer to be the most competitive. And so we put in the offer on this property and we got it accepted. So in less than a week, we were able to get that family into an investment property. And since then, the son has bought another investment property from me. And so they're really just building their portfolio and their wealth. And they were so excited and grateful. And honestly, I was super excited and grateful to be able to do that. It felt really good to be able to help them after all that frustration that they were feeling. And so I'm just happy that we could get them into a home and really show them what a professional and somebody who really understands their local market and understands what it's going to take and is willing to do that extra work to get their client to where they need to be, what that can really do for somebody. So super grateful to help them.
And step number 3, start house hunting. Okay, now let's get to the fun part, house hunting. We will sit down, we will talk about what you want in your new home. Do you want a big backyard, extreme garage, a gated community, maybe a home office or a pool? These are all things that I will factor into your personalized home search. With access to the MLS, I will send you real-time updates so that you are always in the know. And because the Arizona market moves quickly, we will need to be ready to tour homes as soon as they come on the market. The best properties, they'll get snatched up fast, so flexibility and communication are key. I also have access to a lot of off-market listings and homes that haven't even hit Zillow or Realtor.com yet. So this gives you a huge advantage as a buyer. If you are relocating to Arizona, we can even do virtual tours and walkthroughs to make sure that the process is easier for you. Okay, step number 4, we're gonna make an offer. Once you have found that home that you love, it is time to make an offer. But it's not just about throwing out a number. We need to do a thorough market analysis to determine the true value of the home that you are interested in, ensuring that you don't overpay while still making a competitive offer. Arizona's market can be competitive, and multiple offers are common. But don't worry, I'm here to guide you through the process and help your offer to stand out. We will talk about price, we will talk about contingencies, and even things like closing timelines to make sure that your offer is appealing to the seller. Step number 5, the earnest deposit and inspections. After your offer has been accepted, you will need to submit an earnest deposit. Usually that's around 1% of the purchase price. This deposit shows the seller that you are serious and it is held by the title company until closing. Next, we enter into the inspection period. This is your chance to hire a home inspector, a termite inspector, and any other specialist. You will typically have about 10 days to complete all these inspections, and trust me, this step is crucial. I have seen it all. Inspections can uncover issues that might make you rethink your purchase, or that could give us leverage to negotiate repairs. And step number 6, the appraisal and closing. Now let's talk about the appraisal. Unless you are purchasing with cash or a very large down payment, you will need an appraisal. The lender will order an appraisal to determine the home's value. This ensures that the home is worth what you're borrowing. Now, once the appraisal and the loan are approved, we will move into the final stretch, closing. During this time, we will make sure that everything is in order, from the final walkthrough to any last-minute paperwork. And once everything is set, you will sign the closing documents, and in some cases, you will even get your keys to your new home that very day. Okay, now here are some tips for first-time home buyers. As a first-time home buyer, this process might seem overwhelming, but it's important to remember that each step is designed to protect you and to make sure that your investment is sound. So here are a few tips to keep in mind. And the first one, be patient. The process can take time, but rushing into a decision can lead to mistakes. Number 2, be flexible. You may not find everything on your wish list in one home, but with the right priorities, you will find the perfect fit, I promise. And number 3, stay communicative. Keep in close contact with your realtor and lender to avoid any delays or surprises. Thank you for joining me today, because buying a home in Arizona is a big step, but with the right guidance and a solid plan, it can be an exciting and rewarding experience. Even if you're ready to start your home buying journey, feel free to reach out to me. And don't forget to like, subscribe, or leave a comment. I'd be honored to help you find your dream home here in Lake Havasu City, Arizona. See you next time.